Hello and welcome to another episode of Timberborn Update 7 in the village of Beaville. Today we are going to finish our first metal smelter, and once we have metal we can start to build a whole heap of new things like sluices, but probably most interesting in Update 7 we can start to build the zipline station. And we have the beavers all flying around the map. But first, we need to think about gear production. Before we can actually start making metal, we need 20 gears. We currently have nothing. So we need to unpass a power wheel, get this one working. It takes a lot of power to actually make a gear. It needs 120 horsepower, beaver power, whatever you want to call it. And our power wheel will only produce about 50. So we should be thinking about expanding our power. Like maybe we need windmills. We don't need any gears to produce windmills, but we do need planks. But we also need planks to make the gears, to make the smelter. So it's a matter of priority, but I think I'm going to unlock the windmills and see where can we place it. I was hoping we could place it over here so it's not in the way of anything. But how many could we feasibly build? I think for temporarily for now. Over here this is the best place we could have. And make this the highest priority. And let's start off. We do have 200 water, so I'm going to pass only one for now. Well, two. We can do two. It's only a 6-day bad tide, so it's not the worst. We have survived droughts that were twice as long as this by now, so. And yes, we also need 5 gears for the medium tank. We really should be thinking about probably moving this industrial plant. It would probably be wise over here. Yeah. Let's lay it down. Let's make a plan. I want to keep this space for another smelter. So we have. So I think we should be using this place over here. Move this part because it's in the way. And also remove this. Let's build 1 and 2, and we're going to build just over top of the water. Three lumber mills and 1. Should I build? No. Wait, where is lumber mill? That's it. Too extreme for now. 2 gears, because we know 1 lumber mill will roughly produce enough to keep 2 gear workshops going. So we will build up a stock of planks once this is done. This lumberjack flag can go away, just like this one. And once we have enough to build an extra smelter, and this one should be highly prioritized. Well, this can still go. This one, and this one even paused. Because we don't have enough. We need to get this power wheel working before we can actually, because the power, as long as the smelter isn't built, we can't transition the power from this water wheel, which is rotating and being perfectly useless, but it'll be fine. Scavenger's flag, we can pause. These two, they have collected pretty much an entire pile of scrap metal and don't need it yet that much. This one is almost done. It's waiting for planks. We are creating them very, very, very slowly. And we need to think about wood production, because this amount of oaks is not enough. I'm thinking about producing oaks up here. If we place the forester over here and make, instead of the stairs, a bridge or just the platforms, then we don't lose any steps in range of our forester. I'm placing the forester here on this edge of, because there's all these bad water over here that won't let us grow any good trees, because they will just die as soon as we have a bad tide. But this bit should stay green if during the next drought of bad tide we can save up a bit of water over here once this last dam is built. So I am going to place it in right, thinking, yeah, can we have it even closer? Yeah. Moving this path was a bit useless, but we are going to pause it. We can, however, because we have a path all the way up here, we can place a stair down here and lumberjacks. And mark all these trees for cutting, so we get some more wood coming in, because we just run out. Yeah, might as well just pause all of these and let them do something useful. This one is done, just can get paused, do something useful. This is working nicely. We have a lot of water stored up here, a lot of green area. It's going to stay green for quite some while. And this will be a nice bonus of wood once we have this finished. Yes, let's triple speed it. About halfway done our bad tide. It's a bit waiting, but these trees are now almost. We have some trees coming in here, so we can unpass these. Because these 79%, at the end of the day, I think they should be ready. We have of our trees here being collected. Once the stairs is built, we have a lot more wood available. But pausing for now. Our food is still looking very good. Sunflower seeds we could produce a bit more of that in the future, but it's alright for now. We have sucked out about a third of a tile of water out of it. It's because I left on 2 water pumpers instead of just pausing them all. And then here I was thinking about making a little piece of irrigation, like here. Yes. 3. Place a stair there. And a fluid dump. We have some here. So once this gets built, we should be having a way better time with keeping this green, and even a bigger chunk of this green. We do still have quite a bit of contamination on this side of the area, but once we get metal, we can start to build the contamination barriers, which are these ones. They cost 5 planks and 1 metal block, but yes, we could now unpause the lumber mill. This one won't be producing anything because it's not yet connected to the power wheel. Yes, and the bad tide has ended. We're going to get, we can lower these ones down once we can see they are, yeah, they're perfectly clean now. And have these ones also lower down. We should not forget this, because it would be a bad time if we are just wasting all of these good valuable water in when the bad, yeah, when the cycles are so short. We're only getting like 7 or 8 days of water maximum. Yes, this is already topped off completely, so it's overflowing now. We're starting to get more and more wood. We can unpass the plank, the gear, the other plank. For this one we are waiting for, yes, let's neutralize that, so they're not wait. Yeah, 2 more gears, 15 more planks and 10 more gears before we have the bakery. We are producing about 150, yeah. And we again are starting to run out of beavers. We have 11 vacancies. And we only have 2 more free beds, so we can only get a maximum of about 33 beavers in here. This is looking good. A 3x3 spot will make sure the water doesn't evaporate that incredibly quickly. And we have a place for when to build a couple of lumberjack flags. This is 15 logs. 4 more planks. It's just waiting for planks. But we have more and more oaks growing in. That's good. We have all of the water connected. This medium water tank has been finished. That's great news. Expanding our water storage capacity with 300, but we can now almost store almost 800 units of water. It's a good thing. We are almost ready to, yes. So once they build this platform, they can build the lumberjack flag, and we can cut down all of these trees, giving us a nice boost of wood. And who doesn't love some wood? This one only needs 11 more gears, our grist mill. We do now have a windmill, but as you can see, it doesn't always blow wind. So sometimes, now it starts to blow wind, and we get a maximum of 120 horsepower. It doesn't matter if you build it like on top of a ledge or behind it. It's in the physics of the game don't take that in account, so it doesn't matter. We could build this like completely underground and we still would get wind. It's pretty crazy, but it's fine. Yes, now we can start that and have a lot of production of planks. We still only have 1 gear workshop, but with 4 lumber mills working, we should get there quite quickly, because then we can have enough planks to build all of these platforms, and on those platforms we have our 2 other gear workshops. And once that's done, I'm going to just remove the lumber mill, the gear workshop, and the other lumber mill here, and we're going to just produce power for the grist mill and other, and I think mostly 2 grist mills to produce flour of cattails and flour and wheat flour, and maybe, or do we keep something? For the time we keep it here, but maybe like in the future we redevelop this for something better and have all our industrial area over here in like this 30-30 land. And we have another drought approaching. 3 more days. We're getting a full 9 days of water, which is very good. Now we have our dam, so this will keep water in here, so that's great news. I am going to demolish here and here and have them pick it up, so once we get enough planks available for us, we can just build platforms, 2 high platforms over here and 1 high platform here, so we can maybe use quite a big chunk of this area also for tree production. We only reach up to here for trees, but anything we can use, it's a great thing. Yes, they have started working on the gear workshops here. We still are lacking gears for here. I want to have this finished so we can start to build up metal, so we can finally start to think about the zipline station. I am going to unlock it, just like the pylon, so we can plan out things. think we have a station here. Going to have a station over, yes, over here near our near the houses and the district center, and we are going to have one over, yes, I want one over here. We can only build them, we need pylons over them because the lines cannot get longer than about 13 meters. So so we need to count out because one block is about 1 meter. So is, I think yeah. Next, oh, I didn't see. This would be 20 meters, so we can add about 10 meters. Pause this. Yes, 29 meters. Here, and this will be fine. And we have a 14-day drought. Let's pause all of these for now. See, we now have water here. It stays green up to here, and all of this stays green. That's awesome. We started cutting down these woods. We now need to find a place for a pylon in between here. I'm thinking placing one here, because 16, this would be just about too far. But yeah, 7 meters, so we just and add this one. Yes, because they can move quicker on these lines, their movement speed is 150%, meaning they just move quicker around the map, so we can get more spread out. And in the future it's very important to just build stuff around these zipline stations, so we have like storage for logs or planks, water and food around them, so they can just quickly move into here and then zip off, away they go. I can't wait to see how this is all going to work out. We can pause these because they have no power, so why the hell keep them doing stuff. We still have 10 vacancies. We can leave these ones running, just like the olden days, now with the windmill and still a power wheel. This still needs 2 more gears. Which are being used, and where are my planks all going to? I am going to pause all of this because I don't want my planks to be used up by stuff that don't really need them right away. Yes. because I want to focus on this. I think it should be the next focus. So we have water in here, meaning more wood, and that's prep in advance with laying out wood. This, I don't think we should even bother with planting yet, because the trees are going to get killed as soon as the drought will end. So, but this forester can reach everything up here, so that's a good thing. And this wood should reach about 15 blocks on either side of irrigated land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it should easily green up this entire island, keep this all green, even if this dries out. And to prep for the future, I'm going to add maybe floodgates, so we can, yes, and keep those at 0.85. So they don't need to be done immediately. But I want to use this to start our aquatic farm. Because once we have metal and therefore the ability to also build sluices, we're going to add a sluice right here, so this can keep nice and full and green and wet for all the spatterdock and the cactail, probably spatterdock first. And yes, this is almost done. I am going to prep it for another one over here. So we have 2 ready to be built. This one can be passed so the beaver can do something a bit more useful. Because we do currently, most of our jobs are the hauling post. We have right now unlocked most of the things that we need for now, so I'm going to higher the priority of this hauling post, so we have at least 3 haulers, so things move around a bit quicker around the map. Yes, I'm going to demolish this and this. They can still pick this up, they already have even. And that's this and here. And that means we should be, yes, we should be able to plant all of this. We are going to unpause it. And plant oats. And remove this part, we don't need this part. This only needs more planks. This is all cut down. I did mark them for cutting, but that's unmarked. This wood cutter. Let's Let's pause it, I think. Yes. As you can see, we now have all of this is all green, and we have overflow dump filled with water. All of this is green. We can plant more oaks, meaning more wood, more possibilities for fun. And yes, 6 days into the drought. We have the 14-day drought, I don't remember. We still have enough wood, we still have quite some water. At least enough to not, to just have one pumping. If we are expanding, we are going to build more housing. And should we start building? Yes. A triple lodge. I'm going to unlock that one and have it here, and unlock the double lodge over there. Because this would increase our total amount of housing to 30, 40, 42 and 40, 48. Giving us some more beavers to actually fill the jobs we want them to do. Because the smelter can be paused, doesn't have yet the power available to actually start doing stuff. We are asking a lot of these just 2 water wheels. So where do we have water wheel flow? That way. Building up here would mean I don't think we would get much benefit from adding more power wheels on this end, water wheels. Here we do. But maybe if we just... I'm going to try something very, very risky. Damming this off. We do need to find a way over here. But it should mean we get more flow in. Yeah, well, this is blocked off, so... Well, if we don't try, we don't know. And if we fail, you'll have... Well, if I fail, you have something to really have a laugh about. Let's pause these, because the trees are not growing in fast enough here. Let them do something else, something useful. Our food is still holding up pretty nice. We did finish this. Our water did run out over here. These oak seedlings won't die in the next 3 days. Yeah, our grist mill is done. We can make a recipe for wheat flour. So we can let this one build up to like 20 wheat flours, and then we are going to pass it. Or 50, so we have a full storage. Because as long as our bakery isn't finished, we're not being able to actually produce it into bread anyway. And as we still not producing enough gears and planks, because our power situation is a bit bad. Yes, how could we increase our power? I am going to build. Yes, when we have here, I'm just going to build. Don't want to start it. And have these there, that one there, that one there, and one over there. Power shaft. Well, one corner there and a corner over there, and extend our part so they are able to build all of these. It's going to take a lot of logs and a lot of planks, but as our drought is almost to the end, just like our episode, we will have water flowing to this, although it be bad water, but we can unpass all of these right now and really get them starting on producing more. Yes, this one is done, can be removed. Yes, it might have been a bit more of a slower episode, but I hope you enjoyed it. I did enjoy making it. And if you enjoyed it, like the video and subscribe to it, because then you get a notification when the next episode will be ready for you to watch. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you the next time. See you. Goodbye.